So this is not an unboxing, but an actual first look. So what we got here is a 1/16 scale RC truck. This is a ready-to-run truck or an RTR truck. It's a 7.2 battery. Supposed to go 36 kilometers an hour. Really can't test that right now. The GoPro's not picking up on the GPS, so I can't get a tracking speed. What I can tell you is that the range on here is pretty decent. The controller is really great as far as I'm concerned. So bring you up here. So what we have here is the Hosim, H-O-S-I-M, Spirit truck. Has an IPX4 rating, which basically means that you splash water on it and it's okay. I would avoid the water. That's a pretty low rating, so I would avoid that. It does okay in the snow as far as not affecting anything. This is the 1/16 scale, is what they're calling it. Seems to do pretty well in the range. It's pretty reasonable. You have two settings, so you can go really fast, or you can trim it down to medium, which is nice. It also has trim on the steering, so you can set this to do angles specifically. So it'll veer off to the right, veer off to the left, no matter what it does. Or you can set center so it stays pretty straight. Durability, you can jump curves with it, and it doesn't seem to hurt it none. So I'll definitely say that much. This is not something I would consider to be hobby grade. I think it's beginner grade. I would definitely say teenage, because you definitely get some speed with this and get it crunched or destroy it. Shock wise, as you can see here, bounces pretty good. That's no issue there. Does have an on and off switch down here at the bottom, and the lights will turn on if they're plugged in. So you can see here, great way of letting you know that it's on. Controller is pretty standard. So no big deal to that. Again, your speed control, your trim, and your power, your steer, and it's a trigger, front, reverse, and then the dead trigger is your brake. Requires 3 AA batteries. So to get the top off, you got 2 cotter pins here, 2 in the back. Now I would highly suggest going on Amazon and ordering more of the cotter pins, because these things are tiny and they would be very easy to be lost if you're out there changing batteries, because this does come with 2 batteries. These are the batteries, and it comes with a USB charger that connects into this one. So this is what you're looking at here. Pretty clear body for the most part, so you can definitely paint this up. I can definitely also tell you that the GoPro sticky pads will not cling to the top of this good enough to hold on a GoPro. I've already tried that, doesn't work. So you'll have to create a mount for that, or do a makeshift mount from the wrist, from GoPro's wrist mount. So this is basically what you're looking at here. with the top of it off. Now you can see here, this is bends, but it doesn't, it takes quite a bit to break that. Pretty good, and it's independent suspension to it. This is not a rock crawler. There is not much. There's probably maybe 2 inches of space underneath there. Definitely not a rock crawler at all. This is more, in my opinion, for light sand, pavement use, some gravel, things like that. You know, just kind of light terrain, stuff that you would find in a driveway or a backyard or minor stuff. We'll put it to the test, see what it does do, what it don't do. I do know this does not do very well in tall grass at all, so I would avoid that. Does come with the owner's manual. You're looking at the rear here with the rear bumper. So it's pretty good with that. It takes a pretty good beating. It's been flipped over a few times, jumped a few times. Does okay. Steering is kind of touchy, but does work well. So that's your first look, and we'll be doing more playing around with this as time goes on. So hopefully you guys can get this on camera. We're going to change the battery out and put the fresh battery in. The car is turned off. You know, there's a button on the side. You hold it in, turns it off. So we need to unplug the black from the red. The Velcro strap here. You just undo that. And she pulls right out. So you move your Velcro strap back. Slide her in. Goes in like that. You take your black with the red tip there from your battery. You're going to match it up. Make sure the same slots are going in. They should be going in. Just like you would do a wall socket. And she'll snap right in. Just like that. So it takes it a minute. Sometimes play with it. But she goes right in. Won't be an issue. You got 4 little tabs here. So 2 in the front, 2 in the back. And that's where your body is going to come in here and sit. There we go. Then you just slide your cotter pins in that hole and that hole, and you're good to go.